Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. The last time we left off, we were getting ready for the rain. Actually, I think we were in the rain, and the rain just started. Well, it's been raining for, I think, 4 days now, and today we finally get a break. But just a small one because the rain's coming back for the weekend. This place, it's a disaster. So this right here is the area I was dragging before the rain, hoping to help it out. Well, it rained so much, you can see we have drainage lines. It's really bad. The horses, all the horse stalls are just completely soaked in mud. Sorry girls, we'll get that fixed as soon as it dries up. Bad news is, it's gonna be raining again, so it's only gonna get worse. Look at this. It's actually dried up some, but man, I think we just got the entire year's worth of rain in about 4 days. Hey y'all. Hey Phil. Man, look at y'all's front yard. Y'all should really do something about this. I know a guy, he can come fix it. We also got a new horse here. You wanna meet her? YouTube, meet Zippy. Zippy, say hi to YouTube. Hey girl, how's it going? Did you have a good first night back? This is Zippy, and Zippy is a really awesome horse. She's actually been here for a while. She's just been up at the vet, hanging out, living the good life in the nice warm stalls. Now that the rain has stopped, let me go show you all the work we have now that the water is starting to recede, because all that rain coming through here made for some things that we're gonna have to take care of. This is our pond. This pond is very full right now. So full that it's actually going across the fence into the woods over there. We also had this overflow pipe right here that you can't see. It's under the water, but it's right over here. And boy, is it flowing. It's been flowing non-stop for 4 days, trying to keep up with all the water right there coming out through here. It's also got so high it outran that pipe right there, and then right now it is still going over the road right over here. That is how much water we got in the last several days. This pond actually wasn't that high before the rain. See, the trees over there weren't in the water. Now we got a new river across the road. It rained so much, we also have this new pond here in the middle of this field. That's pretty awesome. Not really, because we're gonna need to get that out of here so we can start working on this field. We need to clean this field up because this is where the horses graze. And you can see there's standing water just about everywhere. I don't understand why in Texas the weather has to be so extreme. We go from super cold out here to the next week we're flooding, and I'm sure like tomorrow it's gonna be summertime. Man, that is a lot of water. You want to see this flowing river we have? That's right, I said river. It's no longer a creek, it is a river. And it was probably twice as high as this yesterday in the rain. It's come down some, but man, is it moving. By the way, during all this, we had a baby. Hey, number 6, how are you and your baby? Don't worry, I won't come close. Doing good, looking good, baby. You should stay away from that creek. Let it go down somewhere for y'all to cross, okay? This is where we're supposed to drive the tractors and the Polaris across the creek to get to the other side. I don't think we're driving through that anytime soon. Hey donkey, I wouldn't cross right here. This is not a good spot. That's a little deep. Plus, you might get carried away in this raging river. The donkeys, however, are over there on that side as well. I know you want to be with your friends, but the bridge is a little sketchy right now too. That's right, our bridge may not, well, actually right now it's not drivable. You actually shouldn't walk across it right now. The bridge has been washed out and it's probably about to fall in the creek. Let me show you that. Hey Bevo, how you doing? Oh, what's up dude? Did you hear all the things I said? You wanna come talk about it? You stay over there. Hey y'all. So this is where we feed the cows, and this is a disaster. And the bad thing is we have 1, 2, maybe we'll call it 3 bales out. Normally we keep 6 here, but in order to get here, we have to drive the big tractor. Right now, the Polaris is having a hard time getting through here. So we're at a dilemma, because they eat hay, but can they wait a few days? Because if we come here with the tractor, it's gonna destroy everything. The tractor will make it, but we're gonna have more mess to clean up when we get done. And this is our bridge, and it's not usable right now until we fix it. As you can see, the land used to be right there. Now it's back over here, and there's only about a foot of bridge holding it up. That's actually just a flatbed semi-trailer that the axles have been cut off, and they use it as a bridge across the river. But now we're gonna have to pull that out and fix all that, or go find a 63-foot trailer, because that's about how big it's gonna be to cross right here. We actually might end up moving it somewhere different that's not such a big gap. There is our swing gate area. That's gonna need to be addressed because this water was raging through there. There's lots of trees, and that's how high it got. All these trees were up against this bridge. And you can see down here, this is where some of the animals have been. This is what the bottom side of our bridge looks like. So for right now, we're not driving across it anymore. We have walked across it, but you can tell it's getting pretty weak. So we're trying to avoid walking across it right now. The cows are still using it because that's really the only way, because we don't want them trying to cross this right here. That's gonna be a future project for sure. You know what? It's actually not that terrible right now. So I think we're gonna leave it open so the cows can go back and forth right now. Do you know what that is? That's a water line that was dug from that over there to that right there. And after all this rain, it's sunk down. So that's another project we're gonna do. We're gonna fill all that in so the cows don't step on it and hurt themselves or break the water line. Good news, we don't have to worry about filling the water tanks today. We also have a few trees down, like this one. It was already dead, but now it's on the ground for us. So we don't have to cut it down. And the good news is, since it pulled the roots out, we don't have a stump here. Man, look how much it was flowing here. It flowed so hard, it went around that tree and around that side of it and cut the roots out. Man, the river was really moving through here. What are you doing over here? Get away from that creek edge. I don't want you falling down. Guess what? It's gonna rain some more. I hate to tell you that. I'm gonna go over here. You stay there, okay? Don't you watch me. So he's over here, and because he was checking out more debris in the creek. So there it is again. You can see how much it washed out on that side of that tree. All these fell down. These were standing. They're all dead, but they were standing. So we're to clean all this out. What are you doing? Get away from my Polaris. I don't think I have any food back there. Oh, I do have some hay. That's wet hay. It's probably not that great. Thanks for coming. See you later. You'll remember how dirty and muddy where we feed the cows is? Well, it's still dirty and muddy, but I actually think all this rain may have helped it out, at least smoothed it out some. It's still dirty and muddy, but now it's kind of all flattened out. So that's the only positive from all this rain, but we're gonna mess it up big time later today when we drive in there to feed the cows. It's like we're driving a boat across the field. That's actually not a pond. That's just a low area full of water. And we think this whole field was actually full of water. You can see right here. See all these piles of debris? Those weren't there until the water came. And here is where the creek leaves the property. And we have a swing gate here, and the swing gate is where when debris hits it, it flips up out of the way and falls back down so the animals can't go underneath. But right now, it's full of debris. And when it gets low enough, we're gonna have to get all this out of the way. But there it is. That's supposed to be free and clear. Now it's just kind of catching everything. You can see it's probably got a tree branch or some sort because it's piling up on this side. But until it goes down, we can't do nothing about it. So today is all about just maintaining, because we want to get out here and do things, but anything we do, we're going to make more problems. So if we drive the tractor out here to start doing things, we're going to make ruts that we have to fix whenever it dries up. So it's almost like by doing work, we're creating more work that we have to do. So we're not actually sure what we're going to do today. We're going to come up with a list of all the things we need to do in the order of importance. We do know there's no fences down and there's no cows or animals that are out. So that's a good thing. All right, first order of business. We're going to try to tag that baby cow. We're going to need that. And we're going to need this. Here's our baby and here's Mama. And Mama is very aware that we're over here. And the idea is we're gonna walk over there and hopefully without much effort, get that baby, put a tag in its ear, and get it all done before Mama gets mad enough to tell us to go away. And hopefully we catch it on the first try and this doesn't become difficult, because clearly they can run anywhere they want once they realize what we're trying to do. Now I haven't done this since high school, but we're gonna try to rope it and do it as gently and easily as possible. But I haven't thrown a rope since high school, so I know how that's gonna go. Hopefully the other guy is better at roping, and I will be the gun man that handles the tagging machine, and hopefully the one that's watching Mama to make sure she doesn't run up on us and let us know what she thinks about what we're doing. Are you ready to have an earring just like your mama? It's gonna match hers. Y'all can be just like each other. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys here while we go try to do this. We got it. We had to run all over the place, but we got it. Woo! Look at them. They're all on edge. An event just happened here. What are y'all looking at? We weren't doing nothing crazy. That mama was not happy. And she, see? Even the donkeys are mad. I'm sorry. That'll get your heart going in the morning. Mama, I'm sorry, it's over with. We were just tagging her so everyone knows it's yours. Sorry to put you on edge. All right guys, at ease. No more excitement for the rest of the day, I promise. I'm actually lying. We had to tag number 13, but that's a full grown one. But that's later today when we feed them. We're gonna separate number 13 and get that one tagged. Sorry, hope 13 didn't hear. Now everything's good. We're just gonna eat later. Nothing else is gonna happen. Would you look at that? That's something we haven't seen in a while. It's the sun. The sun's coming out, and we're gonna need it because we need to dry up all of this water. All of this water. Now I'm gonna feed the horses hay, but first I need to modify this. During all the rain, this thing was holding water and the horses would basically not touch anything in the bottom. So I'm gonna drill some drain holes so the next time it rains, like tonight, the water can run out and not sit there in the hay. That's done. Now we have drain holes drilled throughout the whole thing. So no matter which way it's leaning, water should be able to run out and the hay won't be sitting in a puddle. Man, this sun, it just puts you in a better mood when the sun comes out. We've seen nothing but rain and clouds for 3 days. It felt like, well, I guess this is how people feel that live up north when the sun never comes out. But down here in the south, man, we miss the sun. Welcome back, son. I wish you could stay a while. I know you're going away tomorrow, but you'll be back for the weekend. Next on the agenda is I'm going back to the vet to get 2 more horses, and we're getting the baby cow and bringing it home. And right now, Juan is getting the tractor to get the trailer out of the barn. Because it's so wet, this is what I did last night when I was trying to put it in. My truck got stuck right here trying to get that trailer in the barn. And since we don't get the truck stuck, he's gonna go ahead and use the John Deere to get it out. And then I'm gonna hook up onto it out here in the yard where I won't get stuck. Oh, look at that. Right on the money. It is a challenge to hook this up because the camera and the bed cover, it's a whole thing. The bed cover probably needs to come off. I'm gonna be towing goosenecks for a while because it kind of gets in the way. And I'm very cautious because of how close the tailgate gets to the spare tire. Really don't want to ruin that. All right, guys, let's go get a baby and some more horses. Welcome to the vet. I can't wait to introduce you to my new horse friends. Did y'all see my new friends? This is Eddie. Hey, Eddie. And this is Lena. And they're coming home with us. Now we're gonna load the baby cow and the mama. All right, guys, we have mama. She is not very happy with me. It's okay. We're taking y'all home. We got your baby right here. And there is our little baby. All right, time to take these animals back to the farm. We made it back, and because it's so muddy, we dropped the trailer from the truck, and we're using the John Deere to take it to the field. So we can put these animals back where they belong. Also, this dog is very excited about his new friends. Welcome home, Eddie. Welcome home, Lena. Welcome home, Mama. And welcome to your new home, baby. Come on, go home. Run and be free. Come on, baby. That way. Come on, baby. Go be free. Welcome to your home. Go meet all your friends. Have I mentioned how much I love John Deeres? And that's a good looking John Deere. Come on, Lena. Welcome home. Hey, Eddie. Run and be free. Oh yeah, run it out. Look at them trotting. All right, they've been reintroduced. It's about to get Wild West for a second. Y'all play nice now. Y'all play nice. Phil, I'm talking to you. So you have to watch them. When you bring them from somewhere else and reintroduce them, you have to make sure that everybody is cool, because sometimes they're not very friendly because you're the new guy again. So we watch them to make sure they all act right. And I've been told that Phil, you see Phil over there? I've been told Phil is actually a bully whenever new horses show up. So we have to watch that Phil is nice to them and doesn't try to do things to them, like kick them, because Phil's been known to do that. Phil, I didn't know that you were the bully. I'm gonna have to talk with the other Phil about this Phil, because you know Phil's not a bully. You can't be a bully. Everybody seems to be calming down and acclimating correctly. Are we gonna be cool, or am I gonna have to come back here again? If y'all promise you'll play cool, I'll leave y'all alone. But if not, I'll stay here all day. I will babysit y'all all day until y'all learn to play right. Hey Phil, I see you're enjoying our newly acquired pond in this field. Do you like it? You think you should keep it? You got all this water right here where you hang out. It's pretty convenient, isn't it? People, the word on the street is you're the bully. I told everybody you're cool. You're with me. You haven't been a bully to me, but they say you're a bully. Not my Phil. What are y'all doing to my Polaris? Hey, Zippy. Now we can introduce you for the good time. You're not in the barn no more. Zippy. Oh, then we got old Jealous Freedom. By the way, y'all don't know how big this horse is. This is how big this horse is. You see this? You're a giant. But a big old baby. Big old baby. This is Freckles. Freckles is pretty cool. Zippy, I gotta go. Freckles, I gotta go too. I'll see you later. Here comes the hardest one to get close to. This is Strawberry. I've been working on her for almost 2 weeks now. Getting better, but it's not a perfect relationship. I cannot walk up to her in the field, that's for sure. Hey, if I have hay, can we be friends? Nope, stranger danger. That's actually supposed to be a very good horse, but also skittish. Strawberry, come here. Today, maybe? No? Once I get her caught, I can touch her, but she's definitely the one that's most on edge about me. One day, one day, Strawberry, me and you will be friends. This is Northern Miss. She is a thoroughbred. Sometimes, not today, sometimes I can get close to her. But there's another thoroughbred, that's Adelia. Let's see if she comes up to me. We bonded when she was getting her shoes, so hopefully we're friends now. Come here, come here, come here, come here. See, remember me? We were friends. Tell your friend I'm cool. Say hi to YouTube. Hey Eli. Bye. I'm gonna go to work now. See y'all guys later when it's time to eat. What are you following me? Also, I forgot to mention, we had these tractors spotless before the rain. We even cleaned and detailed the inside, and now that's slowly gonna become really dirty because it's so muddy. But guess what? We did something to the inside of the tractor, something you guys will enjoy. But check out the inside. Well, don't mind his feet, but we had this thing detailed and looking amazing. I did something to this tractor that you guys will love. This tractor has a Bob. Hey Bob. Hey y'all, I'm the Tractor Bob. Same voice every time. Now all of our tractors have Bobs, because you know what? We spend a lot of time in them, and you can't do anything without Bob leading the way. Later, Bob. So remember earlier when I said the cow feeding area looked better? Well, it's not better after all this rain. Look at this. I'm actually really impressed that that thing goes literally everywhere and never gets stuck. Me on the other hand, I have to walk in his tracks, otherwise I get stuck. And if you ever wonder why people tuck their boots in, this is why. Because you need the lift kit. Whew! Now that he's paved the way, I just follow the path. All right, y'all, come eat. Nothing is going to happen. I promise, nothing's gonna happen. Especially to you, number 13, absolutely nothing will happen to you. Be cool. All right, so the reason we're feeding them early is we need to retag one. So we had them all locked in there. They're eating, and they have no idea that we're doing something different. We have this gate right here open because that's gonna be the new way out. And over here on the new way out is our squeeze chute. So as they come through, if you have a tag, you get to pass that way. When we get to the one who doesn't have a tag, which is number 13, it's going in that squeeze chute right there, and we're gonna squeeze it up, retag it, and let it back out. And hopefully all this goes off with no rodeo. Here comes one. He's trying to run them in right now. Oh, not the longhorn. Just you, just you. You stay over there. Come on, come on, come on. Not both of you. Just you. Come on. I got a hole, so she said use the same hole. Look. All right, you're free to go. Well, between washing out the cow trailer and walking through that mess, Alicia's really gonna love how I smell when I get home today. I'm gonna give her and the girls a big hug and be like, I've been dying to see y'all. Do y'all smell that? That's the smell of nature. Are y'all ready to eat? Because I got the food right here. If you're ready, just let me know. Are you ready? I know you're ready, Freedom. We now have 17 horses to take care of, and this, our first time with all of them here, was a little bit of rodeo. They were trotting around, prancing. Didn't get real exciting, got sort of exciting. But you guys, let's go ahead and make every day after this a little bit more relaxed than what we just did. I believe in y'all. That one down there is like, yeah, we get it. Stop talking to us. We're ready for the food. It's coming. Hold your horses. See what I did there? Hold your horses. Now for my main man, Phil. Hey Phil, you ready to eat? Say hi to YouTube, Phil. He was actually a good boy today. He was not a bully to the new horses. They were out there playing. I didn't have to go back and talk to them. You were intimidating looking, you know that? Those horns really do it for you. Oh yeah? She's actually about to be a mama. It's gonna happen in the next day or two. That one's close. We also are about to have a baby longhorn too. That one's very close as well. What a great day we had ranching here, taking care of all these animals. It was a little drier, and tonight it's gonna start raining again, so I'm probably gonna not record tomorrow, but the next time you guys see me, we'll be cleaning up all that mess from these rains. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. We love you, and we'll see ya in the next one. Say bye, y'all.